Welcome to Palawan, a premier tourist destination in the Philippines. Recognized as the country's last ecological frontier and the world's best island, Palawan boasts of a unique ecological biodiversity that continues to inspire conservationists and environmentalists. Located west of the Philippines, it has a land area of more than 1.7 million hectares, spans 650 kilometers long, with the main island measuring 425 kilometers. Bounded by the West Philippine Sea on the west and the Sulu Sea on the east, Palawan is the largest province in the country. The whole archipelago is earthquake-free with stable geological location. Warm weather prevails from March to May, while the coolest months are from December to February. It is accessible by air and by commercial shipping lines. From Manila, flying time is approximately 1 hour, and sea travel is about 24 hours. Palawan is generally rolling and mountainous, with a long coastline that stretches to almost 2,000 kilometers, indented by numerous coves and bays. It is home to two UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the Tubataha Reef National Marine Park in Cagayancillo, and the Puerto Princesa Underground River, hailed as one of the world's new 7 wonders of nature. The province has 23 municipalities and one highly urbanized city of Puerto Princesa. It is divided into 3 congressional districts. Of the municipalities, 11 are located in the mainland and 12 are island municipalities. Palawan is one of the few relatively peaceful provinces in the country. It is a melting pot of migrants from various parts of the Philippines and other countries, and the influx of settlers accounts for the high annual population growth rate. Palawan is known as the Philippines' cradle of civilization due to the discovery of the Tabon Man and other significant fossils in Lipuon Point, now known as the Tabon Cave Complex in southern Palawan. The province is home to 3 distinct indigenous tribal groups, namely Bibatacs, Tagbanwas, and Palawans. They live in remote villages in the mountains and coastal areas. Among the Christian ethno-linguistic groups, the Cuyunons from the island of Cuyo and other parts of northern Palawan are the most dominant. Through the years, they have preserved their rich culture and traditions through their songs and dances. As part of Region 4B, Palawan is the leading province in the Mimaropa region, or the Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan region, in terms of economic performance. Its gross domestic product, or GDP, is 125 billion pesos in 2021, which corresponds to 34% of the entire region's GDP. The large area of the province is dominated by the agriculture, fishery, and forestry sectors. Demands for agricultural produce increased tremendously because of the boost in the tourism sector, largely benefiting the local businesses, especially those engaged in small and medium enterprises. Palawan has valuable mineral resources ranging from nickel, chromite, mercury, silica sand, and gravel. As a policy, the province abides by the concept of sustainable development of its resources and potentials, to ensure that today's natural treasures will be enjoyed by the next generation of Palaweños. Palawan is governed by a landmark legislation that is unique to the province. This is the Strategic Environmental Plan for Palawan Act, or Republic Act 7611. Palawan is a major tourist destination in the country. For several years, the province has been tagged as the world's best island by various online international tourism magazine sites. Its white sand beaches, crystal clear waters, colorful underwater garden, majestic limestone cliffs beckon those who love the sun, the sea, and nature lovers. To boost Palawan's tourism, local festivals are held in the different municipalities. One of the major festivals in the province is the Baragatan Festival, which coincides with the founding of the civil government. Baragatan is a celebration and convergence of Palawan's people, culture, traditions, resources, and potentials. provincial government of Palawan, under the leadership of Governor Victorino Dennis M. Socrates, is committed to build and nurture a culture where integrity, just and excellent service is a way of life, and to deliver government services of optimum quality and value, upholding the highest moral and ethical standards in all government transactions and operations. Upon his assumption as chief executive of the province, Governor Socrates led a development planning dubbed as Usapang Palawan Summit to identify immediate and long-term interventions for the continuous development of the province, specifically in the areas of governance, protection of the environment, economy and livelihood, human development, and general welfare. The ultimate goal of the present administration is the improvement of the quality of life of the Palaweños by responding to the basic needs in terms of health and nutrition, water and sanitation, shelter, education, livelihood, employment, and participation. Serbisyo, Progreso, Sambayanan. This is the battle cry of Governor Socrates in leading Palawan towards a progressive future for the common good of the Palaweños. Together with Vice Governor Leoncio Ola and the members of the Sangguniang Palalawigan, Governor Socrates hopes to steer Palawan on the road to sustainable development.